Welcome to Countryside, where we believe in relationship, service, and learning. I'm Curtis Lane, I'm the youth pastor here. If you're new, make sure you grab a green card and fill out your information and any other information that you want to know more about at Countryside. Just put that in an offering plate or give that to someone at the Welcome Center. If you're not new here, make sure that you grab that green card as well to see if you need to know any more information about the ministries that are going on at Countryside and how you can plug in. We're so glad you're here, and here's a story about how Countryside has affected others.
My name is Stacy Harmon. I moved to Stillwater in 1996, and I have come to Countryside for about 15 years. I used to say that I came to Countryside by default because I had friends who came to Countryside, so of course I went to Countryside, but it's a little more complicated than that. I came to Countryside because I have persistent friends who loved me. I grew up, I believed, at a young age, but I didn't know what it truly meant for God to love me. I didn't understand the relationship that was there. I had faith, but I didn't have relationship. And I had people who went to church, and I thought they were better than I was, and so I didn't see really a need to go to church, and I wasn't taught about that. And so when my friends would invite me to come to church, I'd be like, sure, I'll come, but then they would come to pick me up, and I would let them beat my door down and ignore them. And eventually I said yes. I really wanted them to like me and to continue to like me, and so I said, sure, I'll go to church. And that's where God showed up. He started to show me that there were people who would invite me to their house that didn't even know me, and they didn't know who I was, but they loved me just because I was. And I started to see that the Word was beautiful, and to learn about it, and to learn just about God in a different way than I ever had before, even though I went to a Christian school all through growing up. And so God has used Countryside to show me things about Himself, about His Word, and all of the beautiful things about His character. But it didn't stop then. He kept doing that and bringing me into relationship with different people, and even in just the last year, He has just shown me parts of my heart where I was replacing Him with other people, or with activities, or with just various different things, and just He continued to unravel me, and He put me in relationship where when I was doing things that was unlovely or unkind, that people here at Countryside love me anyway. And it was in that moment that I realized that if they could love me like that, it was only because God had loved them like that, and He must love me so much deeper than they love me. So He has been revealing to me just how deeply I am cherished by Him, and how specifically and beautifully He has created me, and has been so kind to me through relationship. And my story at Countryside is really one of relationship, that He has given me beautiful relationships, which have taught me immense things about His character that I had no idea about Him.